Greetings, friends! It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush and another collage of roses. What can I say? I'm enjoying the roses. This one is kind of different. A friend took this picture and they looked like they are hanging. So I'm calling this Hanging Roses, but they were very pretty yellow and the lighting was interesting. So as always, I'm starting with the background. And I'm not sure if I made a mistake using a creamy color because the roses are so pale and the background is pale. I'm hoping they don't blend in too much together. Sometimes it's hard to see your main subject if your background is not quite right. But that was the challenge, and so I gave it a try. This has been a very interesting couple of weeks with relatives passing away and memorials and visiting with family I haven't seen in many years. Kind of a bittersweet get together, but I did enjoy seeing my family, my extended family, the cousins and everything. I've been doing my best to stay out of the heat. The temperatures get to, 103, or, well, I guess it was 107 last week. And when I was younger, I didn't mind. But these days, the heat really wipes me out. Now you may notice I'm tearing all of the paper for the leaves and the background, but I'm not going to do that for the flowers. I'm going to cut the petals so that they're very clear and crisp and not ragged. I did try to do ragged petals for roses once, but I didn't like how it looked. And I'm using my tweezers to get these little pieces in the right place. Okay, so I'm starting in the middle of the rose and working my way outward because the middle is where all the shadows were, or most of them. And the outside petals are very light, very pale. As you may guess, I have lots of little folders full of torn and cut paper of all different colors. I have a folder of yellow, a folder of cream, a folder of gold, a folder of orange and red and, well, you get the idea. So I go through my little folders and pull out the colors I think might work. Where I have the hardest time is coming up with the lightest, palest colors. I end up having to use a cream or a white instead of a pale, pale yellow because unless I paint it myself, I can't find it in the magazines that I'm looking through. And the wall calendars, etc. And then I decided that as the petals start to come closer to the background, I'm going to really need something to offset and show that the lighting is bouncing off the edge of the petal, and therefore I had to use pure white instead of an off-white or a creamy white, just on the edges. And then I decided that even the shadows weren't deep enough, so I had to go back and add a deeper orange, close to a persimmon color for the shadows. So now the smaller rows closer to the center of the page is really farther away, and I want it to, of course I can't make it look blurred, not with torn paper, but I can use less contrasting color. Not a lot less. I think I probably should have used a lot less. But I wanted my focal point to be the bigger rows. And I decided to put a few more leaves in there to really make the outline of the rows stand out better. And it feel like it contrasted enough with the background. And here we are, finally done. What do you think? I put in a few pictures, like this little lady up here in the leaves. And you really can't notice her unless you're looking close up. I also put a few words, which I normally do because it's collage. It gets lost in the whole overall picture anyway. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate everyone who watches and who subscribes. It gives my channel a real boost. So, thanks so much. I'll see you all next week. Bye now.